Hey guys, officially Lost here, and I want to start off this video by saying I have nothing but love and respect for our soldiers at home and overseas fighting for our country and America's allies. I feel the need to say this because when it comes to talking about Milsim groups in Arma 3, some people get offended when we essentially pretend to be real soldiers when there are real soldiers actually out there risking their lives for this country. Now onto the topic of this video. First off, what is a Milsim? Now, thanks to my reliable and trusted source, Wikipedia, Milsim is an abbreviation of military simulation and refers to military simulations conducted by civilians for entertainment purposes. There are several forms of Milsim: airsoft games, paintball games, and video games simulating military scenarios and tactics. So that's what it means, but why should you join one? A Milsim unit. Now, with Arma 3 being the quote military simulator that it is, you know you can do a lot of things with it. Well, what makes Milsim units stand out in Arma? Why not just go play some other game mode like Wasteland? Just do that all day and have fun, which, I won't lie, is a fun game. Well, one thing most Milsim units have in common is mods. Arma 3 has the wonderful ability to allow you to mod the game and really tailor your experience to whatever type of Milsim unit you might like to play as. Now, there are a ton of different Milsim units based off of different countries, maybe inspired by real life special forces groups from different militaries around the world, whether it's from the UK, in Europe somewhere, or the United States. So whether you're into getting into intense firefights with your teammates or having a nice tactical laid out plan ready to assassinate the next Hitler, there's definitely a Milsim for both groups of people and both playstyles. Now, I know what you're thinking. You'll be like, oh, I'll go join a squad, go Rambo, Chris Kyle, Lone Survivor style, be hero of the day, save everyone, be lone wolf. But sorry, that's just not how it works. Milsims are 98% teamwork. If you don't know how to communicate and work with your team, it's going to be hard and you're probably going to die. I'm sure in Wasteland you can run around with a pistol and snipe people from 500 yards away, but I'm sorry, that's just not going to fly in a Milsim unit. Again, I'm sure some of you are like, now I can just go play King of the Hill and just do how I'm doing. I don't need to do all this teamwork and communication stuff. But I'm telling you, joining a Milsim will help you become a better Arma 3 player. In my experience, Milsim units have helped me learn how to communicate better when I'm playing things like Wasteland or Invade and Annex or other team-based Arma 3 games. Even if it's just with you and one other person, it makes the game much more easier and it's much more practical when you're out in the battlefield. One of the last things I kind of want to touch on is the community that Milsim units bring together. Now, in some cases, which actually happen more than some might think, there are real-life veterans that participate in these Milsim groups that help structure it and really make it an awesome experience to play in. It really brings together all sorts of different people, and there is nothing better than getting a bunch of competent Arma 3 players and applying the practical skills you have learned from Milsim units and applying them in a multiplayer setting. You know, practical skills like the 3Ds, distance, direction, description, and being able to do those accurately and effectively while communicating with your teammates in a combat scenario or situation. I really hope this video has helped you kind of enter the world of Milsim units in Arma 3. I will have some links in the description. One for Play with 6 that will help you download mods if you are not good at that kind of thing, and another link for Arma Clans, which will help you choose a Milsim unit if that's what you want to do. We'll finish off here by me showing some Milsim units I think would be a good idea to join. One is my very own 173rd, which I am a part of. The 173rd Airborne Brigade Milsim Unit is based off of the real-life 173rd Combat Team that operates as part of the U.S. military. We're a fairly tactical group of people. It's a pretty solid Milsim, so I advise you to go check it out. This is probably the only time I will come right out and advertise them. Please go check them out. There will be a link to their website in the description if you want to go apply. By the way, the requirement age is 17, so keep that in mind. The second group I want you to check out is the 77th JSOC. I have never been a part of them, but they do have some pretty sweet public invade and annex servers. They are, by the way, very tight on letting people in, so you always have to think about that. I hope I was informative and you guys learned something from this video. Please leave a comment and let me know what you thought. If there's anything I can improve, I always love feedback. I'll see you guys later.